How's it going, everybody? Akiro here, and today I'm going to be talking about Hitman Go VR. Now, this started out as a mobile game, but also the Hitman series did come in the consoles. So they actually, and it's very intriguing that they did, decided to go VR. Now, I am seeing a lot of mobile games and PC games that are going VR. And it's actually interesting to see this type of game style in a VR, since all it is just a little board and you're moving a little piece from point A to point B. Now, of course, this is a Hitman type of game, so your object of the game is just to sneak, and their method of sneaking around is kind of following the tracing lines all the way to the exit, trying to avoid obstacles or eliminating the obstacle if needed. This game really does make you think, though, because there are times where you may be avoiding something, but then it may not affect something by moving that piece to a certain direction. It's kind of complicated to explain, but when you kind of play around with it, you kind of see that it may affect where you need to go or it may not. I really do enjoy puzzle games, and this is probably one puzzle game I'm kind of more immersed into, especially in a VR perspective. The best thing I like about it is the fact that I can use my controller still, even though it does not require you to use a controller. It is good to use a controller, especially when you want to move the board around, because when you move the board around, you have to hold the touchpad on your gear and kind of drag it by either tilting your head around and all that stuff. You'll see an icon every time you hold it. It gets a little annoying, but the controller is definitely a best bet. You can still use it to also move the piece as well, or the analog stick if you like, but I don't recommend that because likely there are times where you may be moving the board and then you're sliding it in another direction. It gets confusing sometimes. There are also key objects to use in order to help you get from your goal destination by using rocks, guns, or even outfits to disguise yourself to avoid the other enemies. For the price it's worth, it's definitely worth the price because I never expect to have that many puzzles in a small app. I never even bothered to buy the mobile app until now, but it was definitely worth the price. But this game is worth the play. I had no motion sickness whatsoever, and I enjoyed every puzzle that I tried to conquer. If you like this short review, give it a like, share it with others, leave a comment if you have any other questions. If you want to see more of my contents, click the subscribe button.